It's probably early and a lot of people are on this time. Come on, people, go on the live. Because I'll tell you why I'm on live. People go on the live. I'll tell you why am I awake at this hour, which I don't get up at this. I always get up at 10:30. I'm still gonna say what I want to say because I know this live is gonna be on YouTube later on. I'm going to a food pantry. This is not my first rodeo on a food pantry. I've been going to food pantries last month. Yes, I'm doing this to save a little bit of money, to not be buying tons of food. Every month I only have to buy a little bit of food. Last month I was gonna buy some food, but I can't. I have to pay a lot of bills and stuff like that. So there's so many things I have to pay. I am trying to get government money, and I'm trying to get the SNAP card too. I can get it, but my mom can't, so I'm the only one that can get it. So I'm just telling that. Alright, so stay on this live and you'll see a food pantry. But you're only gonna see it until it opens. Okay? When it closes, you're not gonna see it. I'm not gonna show you what I get right there and then. I will show you what I get when I get home. Alright? So yeah. So this food pantry is like a mini one. So yeah. There are mini ones, there are big ones that, well, there could be mini inside, but they'll give you a lot of things in there, so don't worry. Yes, I will be going live for different ones. I'll be showing one on Saturday. Yeah, that one is a church. So yeah. I know Saturday is another church that's giving out food. Pantry foods. And they're giving out clothes too, but I'm not going to that one. That one's too far from where I live. The other one's like more closer to my house. So, if you know what state I live in, could write it down. And I'll tell if you are right or wrong. Okay? I see people coming in and coming out, but it's okay. It's alright if you leave and come back, or leave and other new people come in. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna keep working until I find the people. So it's at 8, but it's supposed to literally start at 9. So, yeah. So let's see. I know yesterday I was showing you a lot of YouTube videos. Sorry, I don't know what to do. I just show you whatever I'm doing at the time. So let's see who we see today. Because last week we saw new people. Let's see if we find newer people. I do like going to these things. I wanted to do this a couple years ago. But I have people that don't want me to do it, that was living with me. But they passed away, so I can do it anyways. I just do it to save money, so we don't spend all our money. Because yesterday I was going on this website that's on TikTok for diapers, and they said they need like something from the doctor, and I was like, oh, that I ain't gonna get. So I have to get what I get. So yes, coming in and out, people, good. I just want to tell you, if you know where I'm at. Well, people, do you know what state this is? If you know the state, write down the state. Come on, help me out. I'm only doing live, I'm not doing any videos. And whatever the life pops up in my YouTube vid, you guys can watch. So we're getting close to the food pantry. I'm going to show you a food pantry that I went last week, which I'm not going to be going to in 15 days because I have a lot of produce, so yeah, and I have a lot of food and stuff, so I won't be going for a little bit there. And because other places do give you kind of the same thing, so I'm hoping to get like milk, I'm hoping to get like bread, because I do get, yeah, last time I got bagels, so it's over there. We're giving it out. Right there, they were giving out food and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, it's right there. I was right there, but I was in front of a sign. See right there? So yeah, this is a dental place. And a barber shop right here. I thought barber shop meant that they cut hairs and stuff like that for men. But there was a barber shop quartet in there that sings. Nope. And this is a home care. Maybe they're not a rehab center, but they're a home care. Okay, we just passed Pizza Hut right here. Sorry. Like the live. Comment down below. Tell me where I'm at. What state is this? If you know the state that I'm currently in. Come on, people. Subscribe to my YouTube and update on every time I go live. That way. Go there. Oh, they're building something here. I don't know what they're building. I think like more apartments and stuff like that for people to live in. Praise God. There's a church right there. Where we're going, it is a church, but it's behind the church. So they don't do it at the church. So I think there's a church doing it today too. And it's like done by 11 o'clock. So yeah, they start at 11. So I'm gonna see if anybody's going there, or if they're not. I don't know if they're doing it today. There's certain days that they do and certain days that they don't. Yeah, last week I only had one. Because I just go to ones closer to where I'm at. Okay, I have to cross the street now because the church behind the church is right there. I'm still gonna keep you guys on until the guy shows up for the food pantry. There's a lady that shows up because she's the helper. She helps, and the guy's there to open the food pantry. So you guys are gonna see a little bit of something, but not showing you the inside. Let's see if there's anyone there. There might be some people here.
Se viene de primero. ¿Cómo que pueden venir tan temprano?
No.
Yo no puedo. Me levanté a las 6:20 y digo, ay,
Y yo también.
pero no tan temprano.
real quick. So you guys see that this is a food pantry. This is how many people are here.
Ese cara ahí. ¿Cuánto?
13.
13. Me voy a comprar uno de esos. Que me compro para venir acá. Allí da en Vegan
Cada 15 días.
cada 15 días. Entonces toca ahora en este mes, la otra semana. Ahí no me gusta mucho ahí porque hay mucha gente que pone los bultos y se cuelgan en
Sí.
Aunque quieran, aquí también. Aquí también se cuelgan.
sí. La otra semana. Ya ve, y si voy a tener-
Let's see if we see the overlay that come.
Venga, deja su.
You guys, this is a daycare center or preschool. Oh no, it's a preschool and look, it's infants, tiny tots, toddlers, preschool, and pre-K. Yeah. So preschool, I don't remember. I think my cousin is going to preschool. Yeah, he starts school today, so it's his first time going to school that he used to go 5 days a week. Last time he did it, he only had to go like twice a week. But this time he has to go 5. There's some agency there. I don't know. The legal agency. I don't know what that is. But I think it's a something for doctors or something like that. We were here early, not early like last week we were here. It's fine. It's good to come a little late because they give out more things when we're late. They have 2 freezers. And the first freezer opens up and they just give you whatever is in there. They do have bread in there and stuff like that. They do have meat and stuff like that. I hope this time they do have the sandwich bread because my mom loves that, so I can get that. If they don't have bagels, I will get bagels and stuff like that, but that's it. Let's see. Let's see.
để được lên ở này rồi mà cá biển cặp nó thế này cái cuối đại à xuống mà xin nó thế này xe cặp mà nó là tay ngọc cái dạng rồi là tay em Rồi xong mà anh vuiกัน tiempo iniziando a tutti.
Sí.
Hay una señora, pero es muy tornante.
Ahorita yo regreso y voy a comprar allá.
Anda,
El
ve,
baño.
vaya, vaya. De la bicicleta y se levanta en la boca.
Sí.
Ay, yo no. Lo que me den tan bueno.
Sí.
Porque mira, en mi casa ahora tengo muchas cosas. Pero no, hay que saber compartir. Yo voy a mi casa. Vengo ahora.
Okay.
Porque voy a ir baño.
Hey guys, comment. Tell me what state you think I'm in. I'm gonna keep telling you in every live. What state you think I'm? Well, not every live. There's certain lives that I'm outside. It'll be today and Saturday. Well, I am gonna go outside Friday, but I can't be live on Friday because it's that I have to go to an appointment on Friday, so that day I won't be not live at all. I will be live today and twice today and twice on Saturday. I'm just walking around because they haven't started yet. When they do, I will show you the preview of the inside. I'm not going to show you the inside completely because I'm going to leave the live for a bit and then come back later and show you what I got so you guys can see what I got. And then I might go live again much later, you know. These times I just wish I had a provider in my house that had money and stuff like that, you know. Even if the person that was the provider that passed away last year, I wish I had someone now, right now, with me, like a partner for me. You know, never had a boyfriend before. Never. I'm just telling you that. But I wish I had a partner that would provide and support me and take me all these places, you know, and help me with my mother and stuff like that. And he like the strong guy, and he's like, oh, we're gonna get your mom downstairs. We're gonna take her down to the beach area so she can look at the beach for a little bit. I'm gonna get different changes around her. Just staying in that apartment is not good for her. But she doesn't want to go downstairs. She's scared of stairs. Completely scared of the stairs. But if I had somebody on my side, that person would take my mom down the stairs and put her in the car and say, let's go. Oh, there's 6 people on the live. Hi. State. 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 Okay, I've been asking you what state you think I'm in right now. Comment and tell me what state you think I'm in right now. I know it's early. It's 7:13 Eastern Standard Time. I'm in the East Coast, so you got a hint. We have a hint of which side of the East Coast I'm in. If you live in this state that I'm in, and you live close by, you can say what. You don't have to say exactly what city you live in this state. You can just say the closest one next to you, and then I'll tell you that I live close to that, and that'd be good because then like that, that'd be good because maybe I've seen you or you've seen me walking around. So yeah. You know, there's people here. They're getting ready to go to work and stuff, or maybe some schools are open right now. Cause I know my cousins. Right, I have these girls' cousins, and they have school, but they have school I think tomorrow. Is their school, but they have half day. Tomorrow, Thursday, and Friday have half day. They go to a school further away from their house. If an emergency happens, it's gonna be hard for them to get home really fast. You know, so they have to really call their parents and see if their parents can pick them up and stuff like that. It's gonna be really hard because their parents can like not leave their job because their job is like they work in a hospital, so they can't leave. And technically, my aunt, which is their grandmother, she can't pick them up because she can't barely walk, and where the school is, it's too far. So they might have to like contact their aunt from their mom's side or their grandmother on their mom's side that has a car, and they can go pick them up and bring them home. And look, guys. There's still people here. I'm like closest to the last person here. Still not moving yet because the guy doesn't come until like 8 something. Last time he came and it was almost 9 something. So yeah. I don't see the little old lady there. When it comes to this. might go live when I leave. I might go back on live when I leave here. So I can show you what I'm seeing in front of my house, so you can see this. What is in front of my house is it's a dough factory that makes empanada dough. Yeah, so if you guys want to see that, I can show you that. And on Saturday, I'll show you a lot of pantry places. Another pantry place I'm gonna go to Saturday. There's only one. Well, there's two Saturday, but the one in 70 something street, I am not going to that one. I know that one starts at 11, but I don't know. I have to be home by 10 o'clock to give my mom her medicine and all that stuff. I don't know. I might think about it. I might not. I'm not 100% sure. If I go, I might not be back until like maybe 1 in the afternoon. So, yeah, because by the time I go, I have to drop off all the stuff that's in there, leave it there, and give my mom food, medicine, and everything like that. Leave her on the bed, and then and stuff like that. So no one has comment. No one has comment what state I'm in right now. I'm not showing you anything. Yeah, there's people that have cars and stuff like that. I don't have a car because I don't drive. Yeah. The only person that drove the car was the person that passed away last year. He drove the car, and his car, we sold it. Yeah. We sold the car. And we gave the money to, well, technically it went to my mom because I had to. Like a squirrel. I'm showing you a squirrel on a live stream. Come on. It says here to be top fan, you have to show something in the live, or send a live chat or super chat. One of those two, or just say something. Say something, like write something, and maybe I'll answer your whatever you write. Maybe you write about sports. Like, the only sport that I know of a little bit is baseball. I haven't been seeing baseball since a couple months ago. I was seeing baseball, and I stopped because it just gets me into my feels, and I cry a little bit inside about baseball, especially if it's the Yankees. So it like tears me up a little bit because I sometimes would watch it with the person that passed away. We'll watch it, and I still miss him to this day. You know? I was there for him throughout his journey of cancer, lung cancer, 4-stage lung cancer. So, and I did not know that in his family, when they have 4-stage lung cancer, they do not survive it. They pass away. So I did not know that. Someone else in my family told me about it, and so that's why I'm like this. And that's why we go to food pantries and stuff like this, because I want to save money so my mom can get all the other stuff that she needs. You know? Come on, people, write something.
otro no es. De que son muy grandes.
Ujú.
Ya ven, si esta semana lo compra ya en la tienda,
Ujú.
es más cómodo comer.
Oh, no.
Te voy a decir la naranja que dieron allí, la naranja roja, no son buenas.
No, es para bebida y todo eso. Tú lo puedes poner en bebida.
O sí, yo la boté, yo no.
Yo se lo di a mi mamá y se lo comió, dijo.
Es porque son como toronjas. Entonces, uno sufre de diabetes y yo tengo miedo de comer eso. Como
Oh, sí,
sufro,
mi mamá sufre de eso también.
eso hay que tener mucha cuenta por el ácido que tiene esa naranja.
Ujú.
Porque una le puede bajar el azúcar. Hay que tener mucha cuenta. Yo la boté cuando se fue el país, yo no la boté. Voy a traer. Allí toca. Si es así, ¿qué día toca? Que dice cuánto.
Ujú, no sé.
No te puedo ir porque la gente me sabe.
Ujú.
No sé si voy. Yo no quiero lío con toda esa gente que se pone adelante y de eso
Sí.
no voy. Está fresco. Más tarde se va a poner más frío.
There's another person coming. Another old lady is on her way here. I don't see the old lady that lives over there. Upstairs. I don't see that lady that was here last week talking with me. And so she's like, oh, I see you have two phones. I'm like, yeah, I don't have two phones. I have more than two phones, but I only use two when I'm outside and three when I'm inside the house. Because sometimes I want to watch TikTok lives, and then I just want to go on YouTube to watch YouTube, or I want to play games while I'm watching TikTok live. And then my actual phone, I don't use it. I just leave it in case someone calls me. Random that last night, I don't know what time it was, but someone called me late last night, and it was a spam call, like a spam. And so some people said it is a spam. This and that. Yeah. So I didn't like legit call them back because it said spam on my phone. So and I couldn't like block them. I couldn't do it. So yeah, it's really bad. You see people with little sweaters on. Yeah, it's getting a little chilly here in the East Coast. So if you don't live in the East Coast, and you live in a good place, envy you.
Nosotros necesitamos mucho y si nos falta algo, nosotros mismos no hacemos para poner cosas de... Eso es el domingo, allá en la
Es el 65.
65. Ahí vamos a tener un festival de venta y van
Comida
gente
internacional.
internacional el domingo. Así tú quieres venir y comprar comida y llevarle a tu mami porque va a venir de todos los países.
Okay.
No, decirlo para que vaya mucha gente.
Pero también es bueno que lo sufrieran en el Facebook, así más también lo ven.
Tenemos la rifa. Yo vendí bastante de
Yo también me compré cerca.
con el cuarto ahí le cogió la otra.
Come para allá. I keep showing you the same spot. I haven't moved yet. Look, they threw their Amazon bag there. There's nothing in it, there's just an Amazon bag in there. Look. People taking their kids to work because they have no place to leave them. Maybe they work with old people and they take them and they do the job. I don't know what they work.
No. Estoy aquí. Ese es ella. Y este es de ella. Y esa muchachita, que es una muchacha que está allá acá en Mala. Las 5. Como antes, así. Entiendo. Para compartirnos todo y comemos todo. Que hay que ser así también.
¿Qué? Como a las 7. No venimos tempranito, pero tuve que estas noches. Porque digo, porque me salga temprano.
Uy, sí, me encanta.
Yo vivo en Starbucks.
La malísima. Tengo una amiga que está así mismo, que de noche no duerme con esa tomada que
Ajá,
anda.
sí. Y ahora parece que ella, si su médico le mandó medicina, la muchacha que lo cuida de las 6 a las 9 de la noche, dice que lo puede recoger en la farmacia de barrio. Por allá está una por libre, por recoger. A ver si se compone. Porque ella es retirada y ella está yendo a un centro también. Hoy martes le toca ir, pero si se siente bien, va y si no se queda en casa. Pero lo va a cuidar una muchacha. Sí, no, ahorita no está viniendo. Ella va porque todavía puede caminar.
Buenos días. Tell you guys, more people are coming. But they all start talking Spanish. I'm the only think that speaks English.
Está el burger de las 62. Que no, está lejos, porque eso está por mí.
¿Y dónde que tú vives? Ella, tú no vives por
Sí,
ahí.
sí.
Ahí que tú vives.
Sí,
No, yo vivo aquí mismo.
sí.
6901 en Fox. Yo vivo ahí mismo.
Sí, ahí
Lo que
mismo.
pasa
Lo vi
que
que
ella-
lo vi de donde salió.
Ahí es que vivo. Oiga, tú orden ahí,
Sí.
apartamento 6.
Sí.
Pero mi esposo lo dejé acostado, me levanté temprano.
Ah,
Pero el otro martes me voy a levantar más temprano.
sí.
A venir, ahí, qué rico ahí. Yo sé que él siempre está temprano.
Sí.
Hay que dejarlo, porque todos necesitamos.
Sí.
no sé qué tiene. Se siente ahí.
La vez pasada me senté ahí.
Ah, se durmió. ¿Se durmió hoy?
¿Se quedó dormida hoy?
Ah, bueno.
Hoy sí se quedó dormida. Ya desayunamos. Eso acá,
Sí, está rápido.
Es el blanco que le dicen. Por ahí está el señor.
que tiene solo que anda con ella supuesto. Uno tiene un bulto ahí. La que si me levanto y no me quedo aquí atrás, no pasa.
Oh, sí. ¿Verdad? Sí.
ella es para ayudar.
Abre la rubia y el señor.
Pero está
La morena no abre.
la morena, pero ya si vas a las 9:30 es la que ella va a venir hoy. Sí, pero es la que va a venir, como que viene a ayudar, ella no puede ser puesta porque ella está operada de la columna vertebral. Pero como que ya está mejor, ya tiene tiempo de estar operada.
Just saying that they open at 9:30. Well, we'll just wait.
Sí, y lo bien que está. Ella vino la semana pasada. Lo bien que está. Lo que hay puesta. No podemos. Usted está triste. Hay que dejarse en la cama. Porque Haití te acaba con los cabellos. Yo estoy en eso. Lo voy a dejar así, que me queden gris. Apriétate ese arete. Se te va a caer. Lo tiene un poquito afuera. Se te cae y se te pierde. Ahora sí. Hablar con el Señor. El próximo martes le voy a pasar adelante a esto. Porque esa es la fila llega allá.
Sí. Sí, ya.
No hay mucho.
No, nada más que el hombre.
Hay cualquier cosa, lo mueven, oye, las fotos, para que vean muy bien. Vamos a ver lo que la ingeniera ahí. Vamos a
Aquí hay dos cosas. Ahí llegó una ahorita. Hay que ponerlo mucho a la... Y llega un año y ponen ahí. Lo bendiga.
Look at the dogs. I want a doggy. I can't. They're too expensive. watch him come this way.
La diabetes, hay paradas, hay cerca, eso rico.
Digo, si no tengo una varita.
Yo me siento ahí después, me duele aquí. Me quedo así y vivo dando pasitos. También como me están sentando en el piso.
Oh, look at this. Look at that. He's like, I want to pee on it. Look. Oh. Hay otro perro.
Dos amigos. Pero si son tranquilos, está bien estar la fila. Pero como son así, no son tan bravos, ya se conocen. Yo no puedo tener ni perro ni gato en mi casa. Que yo antes sufría de asma y el que sufre de asma no puede tener ni perro ni gato. Yo lo veo en otro lado y yo le doy cariño, pero tampoco acepto que matar a los animales. No se puede. Cuando yo venga, nunca me voy a misa. Porque parece que ellos dan misa ahí a las 7. Está frío, estás en Guruñá ahí. Está fresco. Ya veo.
They said they start at 9:30 here. We'll see if that's true or not. I don't see the lady that helps the guy yet. There's a paper saying 9:30, so I don't know. Everyone's here early. If I knew they were gonna do 9:30, I would have come late, but doesn't matter. I hope you're enjoying the live. Me is just walking up and down because it's a little silly. You know? I'm gonna ask you guys something. Help me out. I'm trying to get. I'm gonna be calling back the place that I called last month. Truck. The one that I called last month, I'm gonna call them back to see because they haven't sent me my papers to get like the card, the SNAP card, to get that. I haven't got that yet, and they were gonna give me some money, like like the government money, and they were gonna put me in housing. Still haven't got that. Oh, look, a Tesla. Yeah. I think around here a Tesla got caught on fire. Yeah, I'm just telling you guys. I think I'm gonna call them back and ask them this questions about it, or I think I'm gonna ask one of my cousins' wives. I think the one that's always home. I kind of think there's like a bird or a squirrel up there. Yeah, there's a squirrel up there and dropping a lot of stuff on the ground. So I might ask her to go on the website for me and do the questionnaire for me. and get that done for me. Hey. Go, 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 go. Go, you're gonna get treats. Yeah. So I'm gonna ask her to go on there and find the thing so I can submit it already. And but first I want to do is I have to get my own bank account again because um yeah. So when I get my own bank account again, I will send them that bank account so they can put the money in and do like that. So I'm gonna do that and get the SNAP card and housing. Yeah. I asked if my mom could live with me. If I go to housing, they said they don't know. You have to submit the paperwork and see, and then from there, they'll tell you yes or no. Okay? So we'll see. We're still waiting here. I think they're gonna start at 9:30. I don't know. Um, yeah, we'll see how I do when I get home, cause I don't know what to do, like what kind of food to make for my mom and stuff like that. It's really difficult. I wish I lived with other people in my family, like one of my cousins. I wish I lived with them. You know, or lived with a friend or whatever. But this time I should live with family members. Like I take care of my mom. They just give us a place to stay. But no. We did have a friend and she was gonna let us stay in her place, but she said only if she had a house. But she does not have a house right now. I wish she did. Because if she did, we wouldn't be doing pantry things. Um, Pantry stuff, we wouldn't be doing this, we wouldn't be going. Yeah, we've been getting food and stuff, and then yeah. Here school hasn't started yet. Well, in some places they did. In some places they did start already. In some places they haven't yet. In the state that I'm in. I know in Florida they started already. I think in California they started too. So I'm just walking around because it's a little chilly. So my legs don't hurt.
Aquí yo creo que por la noche dejan las cosas. ¿Usted cree que es el 10 el 20? Allá en los vegetales pasa igual.
Yo creo que eso lo hacen en todos lados.
Sí, sí.
Sí, allí en la 68 también. La 68, yo tengo por costumbre, si voy a marcar para dos, le digo a la persona que va a traerme. Conmigo vienen 2 personas. no 3. Buenos días. No 3. Pero siempre lo digo, ¿eh? Pero aquí esto es... ahora falta respeto.
Que viene con la bicicleta. Que trae mucho gusto.
Ajá.
Hay que chequear.
Aquí me dicen las 8:30. Dijeron que Goya venía hoy, no sé si era verdad.
¿Quién?
Goya.
Ah, pues ahí ve, ella tiene los gustos listos. Porque
Eso decían que...
la señora que hay maestro, a cada gente que le dan el gusto de Goya, tienen que traer
El ID.
el ID y el gusto de Goya. Porque no trae ese gusto, no se ve.
Ah, pero si yo vengo por primera vez, no, no tengo.
No, tú vienes
Hey,
por
people on my
primera
live,
vez, aquí
if you want, please comment on this live and put what kind of job can I do from home that is really, really easy while I'm taking care of my mother. Please tell me so I can go look it up. But you have to tell me that it's legit a good job. So I can start earning some money and stop doing this. So I have to get up super early for this. I don't have to do this. But I'll probably still doing this so I can give it to the homemade that comes certain days. She comes like 3 times a week. I can give it to her and she can send it to her kids down there where send it to her kids to where her kids live. And yeah, so comment, tell me where I can get a job at home that's easy. I was looking at TikTok and TikTok keeps showing up like packaging envelopes. I click it and it shows something else. So I don't know if it's true or not. So I need to know if it's true. You know, because I do want to better myself to help my mother out. My mom does have money for everything, but it's not enough. So we do have money somewhere else, but it's not ready for us to use yet. So I need help on that so I can have my own money. So when my mom has all her money, she can just pay for everything and of hers, and I will just pay for my own ways. I do this because they give out free diapers and they give out feminine products for free, so I'm doing that. So I want you guys to send me anything on this live to see where can I get a job that I can do from home that's really easy. Even if they send the materials, like they send computers, they send the packages to my house, and they come pick up the packages from my house and take it. So I want you guys to write down on this, or after this live is over, send me. I'm gonna say it in every live, so you guys can do that, please. And I'll appreciate it because I really do want to get a job that I don't have to be coming here so much. I could come like once a month here, whatever it is. I can just come here once a month and get some things for my homemade and do that, so that it would be easier for me just to stay home and sleep until 10:30. You can just do that. Yeah, just get out of this rut so I don't be coming here. You know, I'm still gonna contact the government and see if they can send me the paperwork and stuff like that. You know, I wish I had like some people reborn. I wish I had those, but like a different kind of reborn, but not the realistic ones, like the dolly ones. I wish I had one of those ones because then like that, um, okay, the scroll is still throwing things out. Yeah, I want that. So like that, if I had one of those dollies, like the baby dolls, I would like show off the baby doll on TikTok all the time and be like, well, I do this, I do that, I put clothes on, and everything. And then maybe one day I have like a reborn and make a lot of money off the reborn. And if that does happen, and then I would just leave my job. Well, I'll still keep doing my job, but yeah, because sometimes I might not want to do the TikTok thing anymore, or maybe I just keep doing it. I do sometimes go live on TikTok, but I don't get a lot of views there, so that's why I hitchhike to YouTube because I get a little bit of views here. Sometimes I get 20 people on here. Sometimes I get less. So yeah, everyone's getting on their A game, getting ready to. Yeah, getting ready.
Otro día que estaba lidiando con una orilla
Oh,
y esto de los edificios
hey, more people are coming. More people are coming. Sí, dijeron a las 9:30.
a las 4 voy a venir. Llegan a 5, le voy a coger cohete. Pues yo vivo allí.
Sí, es mejor.
A mí me
Una de sopa, una de habichuela, una sopita rara chiquita, la papita, un agua.
a ver,
Y
le
dice
voy
la
a
niña,
hacer
y viene
esto.
con la niña, dice la niña, y no se chiche.
Porque se acaban muy rápido. La primera vez que nacieron, que yo vine, me dieron una y son buenos. Para los niños tuyos son buenos, para que tengan niños y tengan gente mayores. Para que tengan gente mayores, son buenos.
Ella estaba muy preocupada. A 2 días, antes del día
See, that's the pantry place. They say 9:30. So there you go. There's another dachshund. Oh, the squirrel is still there. Hey. Go, go, go. Yeah, the squirrel's still there throwing things down. Maybe it's eating or something like that. So there's more people. Yeah, not a lot of people come to this one. Because they think it's like little and stuff like that. Yo, squirrel. Stop throwing things down. You're going to hit someone in the head. I'm still here. After this, I'm gonna go home and feed my mother and stuff like that. Yeah. If other family members in my house saw that what I'm doing, they would be pissed off. Yeah, I have people that live out of state in my family, and if they find out what I'm doing, they're gonna be like, "Why are you doing this? You have money for this." And I go, "Yeah, but not really, because the money." Oh, look, another squirrel. Okay, I'm throwing that out because no one's answering my question. Oh no. Uh-oh. You wanna see a squirrel fight? Yeah. I don't know who won that squirrel fight, but the other one left. And the other one stayed in the on the tree, so yeah, we're waiting here. Yeah, they said it started at 9:30, but last week they started early, but I don't know why they're starting at 9:30. I think the other squirrel's still on the tree. Let's go check the squirrel. Yeah, we wait when the guy comes. We all start hitchhiking there. We'll see. I hope you guys can help me out in finding a job. Or if not, it's okay. I never literally hands on her. I did have a job a long time ago, and I stopped it in 2019 to take care of a family member. And then from there, I never got a job after that. And now that the family member passed away, I should have had government money, food stamps, and then just call them for just housing. And that would be it. Just to put myself in housing. You know, but I should have food stamps and government money right now. Because then like that, all is well in the world. You know, but things happen for a reason, and look where we are now, struggling a little. We're not struggling. We're just struggling just a little bit because there's a lot of things we have to pay right now, and I wish we did pay it last summer in 2024. Because right now, we wouldn't be struggling. We would have been healthy. We would pay the rent, pay our phones, pay our apps. Pay a couple things, you know. That squirrel. I think that's the squirrel that was on the tree. So I think he's or she is done on this tree. Because I don't see any squirrel on this tree, so. I think there's still one on the tree. Oh, okay, there's one on the tree still. Throwing things on the tree. So, I'm gonna get on the line. I don't know if that was the guy. No. It's not the guy, so. Well, the lady hasn't come yet. The lady that helps the guy. So yeah. So I hope I do find money to get food and stuff like that. Like a squirrel. You guys need to join me. There was a doggy that wanted the squirrel. You saw that? Funny. Yeah. Yeah, I've been losing a lot of weight. I've been losing so much weight. I think because there's not enough food that I like to eat in the house. Yeah. But if I get the government money and get that money and get those food stamps, maybe I can get more food in the house and stop doing this and use the government money to pay rent and pay the electric bill and the water bill and all that stuff. Yeah.
Pero sí, fuimos a la misa.
I know some of these people probably just come and get the food and they probably resell the food. Yeah, I'm just doing it because we don't have enough money to get food. But until we find another apartment that is cheaper, then I'm gonna go to that apartment and live there for a very long time. Yeah. Because I still want to have a job. I still want to have a job. In case like the government money disappears one day, I still have a job to have money around. I know some of them give like $500 per hour. So let's say I do like 8 hours, that's 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. That's $4,000 per day. That's 8 and 8, that's 16. Plus 8, 14. That'll be $24,000 per month, which is good because then I can take 5,000 and put it away somewhere else in where I'm at. Take another 5,000 and put it somewhere else, and just leave like 5,000 so I can pay the rent. But I'll just leave like maybe like 10,000 in there because each month I'll just take out and put it in different categories in my room. Yeah, I could take. If I take 5,000 out each month and put it in my room somewhere, and then and use it when I can. If they do that, if they do 1,000, then that'd be 8,000 per day. That'd be like 16,000 plus 16,000 is 32,000 for 4 days, and then 8 will be 40,000 a month, a week, 40,000 a week. Well, 24,000, that's a week, plus another 24,000, that's 48,000, plus 48,000 is 1, that would be 96,000 per month. That means at the end of the month, I can take out what I want to put them all away, and then each month do it every month and take out what I need to put in, and then take out for myself too, and take out for my mom, because my mom, I'm gonna put 5,000 I would put 5,000 into the 3 accounts that my mom has and put them in there for her, so she has something to fall back on in case I can't work or something. Yeah. But if the government money only gives you 40,000 a month, that's good, because then I could use 20,000 towards the house, like putting it around my room somewhere, hiding it somewhere in my room, and then the other 20,000 I'll use it to pay bills and stuff like that, or get food and stuff like that. That the government the SNAP card doesn't give out. I don't know how much they do give out. I don't know how much they give out, but I know for kids they give out a lot if you have kids, but that's for only the kids. I'm doing this for me and my mother. Yeah. Because I can't work like a physical job to leave the house and go to work. I can't do that because my mom can't be left alone. And on top of that, I have anxiety and panic attacks. And when I'm away from home, I go insane. So yeah, I need to stay home. I don't care what kind of job it is. Something that I know how to do. Like doing packaging is fine. Like I can help somebody. Like they can send me the packages to my house and everything. They can send someone to my house to grab the packages and take them. And take it to like wherever they have to take it to, so they can have it to, you know. That's what I want. Something like that. It could be packaging stuff or packaging envelopes and stuff like that. I could do that. Yeah, they can send me all the equipment that I need. Like maybe they can send me like the laptop, and then put on the laptop the little device that comes out in there, and it prints out the person's name and stuff, and then it tells me what the person ordered and stuff. Because then I have the little names on like little boxes with each items, and then I see how many they got, and I put it in there, and that's fine. And then yeah, because my best friend, she told me if anything happens to my parents, you know, my mom, because that's the only thing I have right now is my mother. If anything happens to her, she said I can move in with her, but if she lives in an apartment, I can't, because it's just not right. I would love to live with a family member and stay with them for a while until they can help me figure out my finances and how I can get money on my own. Like they don't have to do anything with me. They just have to just make sure that I have money of my own, so I can pay my phone bill. Yeah, they'd be like, "Oh, how are you gonna pay your phone bill this month?" I was like, "Well, can you guys pay this phone, not this one?" You know, like pay the phone bill, pay this, pay that for me. I said, I have Netflix and Disney Plus. My sister uses it. Please don't let them. Could you put da-da-da? I do have enough money to pay for that, because all the money that's in the account right now is mine. I could use it for that, but I don't have money to get food. And I need to get my vitamins. I need to get my feminine products, you know? I need to do all that. So if you guys know of a job that I can do from home that's like packaging things, or do you know someone that has a small little business and they need help packaging stuff like envelopes or packages, they can send it to me and I will. Yeah, if they pay by the hour, that'd be great. And they pay every week, that'd be great too, because I want to be paid once a week. And I do want to be paid by the hour so that would be easier for me to get it all done. You know, and maybe they bring someone, maybe they have like a person down here that can take the packages and do that, because I can't leave my house for too long. I could leave for like a couple hours, but then after that I have to be home quick, because then like this I can pay, of course, rent and stuff like that. Yeah. Whatever, you can just wait until the live is over and comment on the live and see what kind of job there is out there. Because if my mom does pass away down the line, at least like that, I have something. I'm still gonna call the government place. I call it the government place, but it's not. It's something else. I'm gonna call them and see why they haven't sent me the papers, or I'm gonna ask somebody in my family member. I'm gonna send them the link and ask them if they can help me find like where is the SNAP. Like if they can fill out the SNAP part and the money part and the housing part for me, I can give them all my information to them and they can do that for me and then go from there. But I do need to fix up my bank account first before I can do that. Yeah. And then when I get my new bank account put up, then I can give them everything. Cause I can't give them I can't give them a bank account that my mom's in, cause she's the first person. I have to be the first person in the account, I think. Yeah. So I'm gonna do that, get that ready, and yeah. We're all still here waiting for the food pantry to open. Squirrel. Yeah, back then I used to have a lot of food in my house, and every 2 months I would go get food and stuff. But now I just go every week and get free food here until there is no more me coming here anymore. Yeah. So the day that I don't come in here anymore is because I have tons of money in my bank account, and I just go every 2 months to the supermarket, and that'll be it. I'm doing this because it's gonna get cold. So it's gonna get super cold, and it's gonna start snowing and stuff like that, and it's gonna be hard for us to even come outside. So that's what I'm trying to do for this. Look, there's a little doggy right there. So that's why I'm doing this, but I'm trying not to do this anymore. I'm trying to go back to my ways from a couple months ago. Which is, I started this in August, so I want to go back to the ways that I don't have to do this anymore. I can just get up, go to the supermarket and get food, and then just go home, and then not think about the supermarket for 2 whole months and never show up in this place again. I know some of these people come and get these food because they're free and they sell it. I wish I had that, but I don't. I have to eat. No, I have to eat and stuff. I have to ends meet for my mom and me. You know, I wish I had I wish I had a family member that legit said, hey, you can live with me. You don't have to pay for anything. You don't even have to get food. I take you with me. You just get food. Get whatever you want. You know. And I'll take you to get your mom's medicine, your medicine, whatever it is. I'll get it for you and that's it. But no. No family member has said that to me. They just said, oh, if you need help, just tell me. Nothing like that. Yeah. I don't like doing this. Well, I wanted to do this like a long time ago. But the person that passed away wouldn't let me do it. Yeah. I wish I had a guy and he tells me, you get up and you do this, I swear we're over. And then I'm like, okay. Yeah. I wish I had a boyfriend. Or someone accompanying me. You know, because then we wouldn't be in this situation. You know? Well, I'll keep you updated if I have a job and government money. Because maybe I can give them one of the accounts that I'm in. Not my mom's, but another account that I'm in. And just have a debit card that it's attached to that account and use it to take money out of that account every month, and then just use my actual money that I have in my account to use that to pay the bills and stuff. So the government money would be like to get food, you know? Because I was this close to getting Social Security money, but I got denied. Because they said I make too much money, which I don't make too much money. It's not even my money. It's someone else's money. I'm just there to finance their money and help them. Because they can't do it on their own. So I try to help. Yeah. Yeah. I should have dated in high school. I would have been with someone right now. And that person would be like, hey, let's go here. They would help me with my mom and stuff like that. But things happen for a reason, and I'm alone in this world, just me and my mother. I wish the person that passed away last year did not pass away. I wish they were still here today with us, because then I would have still had my bank account. I would have gone to government money. I would have done snaps. They wouldn't let me, but I would have done it anyways in case they pass away. You know, I should have done this ahead of time. You know, in case it did happen, I would have done it, and then I would have had money, and we would have had everything, resort and stuff. And I would tell my other family members, say, hey, don't do that. I have money, don't worry. I'm on the account with her, don't worry. If anything happens, I will finance her, don't worry. Even if the doctor says she can't, the squirrel is still up there. Squirrel's hungry. So yeah, we're still here. Mm. People are still getting out, waiting here for the guy to open. They say 9:30, but phew, it's taking forever.
No te queda yo.
Ahí dice 9:30. Ay, Dios. Yeah, they said 9:30. Dang, that's a lot of wait. If I knew it was 9:30, we came at 8.
Asusta y cuando yo en lo que hay ahí.
Mm-hmm. I'm not sure how many. I'll show you how many people there is. I don't see any people over there or any over here or any over there coming. For this, but I think that's the last guy. I'm not 100% sure. He's the last person.
Ella sale embarazada, es lo que siento,
Let's go look. Let's go look. There's doggies. There's doggies. Look. Look. That doggy's like running. Look. I want that dog.
De perro blanco allá arriba. Un perro blanco bonito tiene.
Look like this dog. If you know who I'm talking about, he looks like Booker from the Iwatas family. Brandon. Brandon Iwatas, if you know what that is. Yeah. It looks like Booker. I know you probably might not be happy with me saying that, but the dog doesn't have the problem that the owner has. The owner has problems, but it's okay. It's fine. Not going too into it because it's none of my business. It's the Bawada's business. Yeah. We're just walking around waiting because it's at 9:30 today, so I did not know that. I'm super tired still. Because I got up at 6 something to get here, and when I got here, there was people here. But it's better to be like not too early and not too late. But I don't see the lady that helps the guy or anything. I'm just showing you houses. Look at the houses. Houses here super expensive. Yeah, places here are expensive. I think this lady's coming to work. I think she cleans his houses. Yeah, I think she cleans houses. Look, there's a house in there that's tiny. Look, it's a tiny home. It's super tiny. Never seen one like this tiny. You know? I've seen like these, those ones like that, but not this. Like, I don't know how much that costs. Because maybe it's expensive, but maybe they can rent it cheap. Because it's small. Means they can rent it for like 1,500. That'd be good. Because I'll live in it. For 1,500, I'll live in it. Oh, look, there's a fridge out here. Maybe it's broken or something like that. I don't know. I'm getting a little dizzy. I think it's because I did not eat. I only had water. So I'm getting a little dizzy about it. Yeah, I do eat. I feel like I want to throw up and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm not feeling too good. That's why I wish we lived with a family member, because I would eat really good, be more healthier, and stuff like that. As I told you, I need a job. I need a job or government money, whatever, whichever the two. I just need one of them so we can have it and not have to do this anymore, and then we will have a ton of food in the house. You know? I see these people and they have like huge stomach. I don't have that stomach anymore. It's almost 9. I'm having stomach problems. I don't like to eat until like 1, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I wish I had my best friend. She would have said, hey, you and your mom want to live with me in Trenton. We can get a place. And we will, I'll pay for everything. And then I will told do this and that. Yeah, I'm gonna keep showing you pantry places. I'm gonna show you all the food that I've been getting from pantry places. Every time I'll go live and show you the pantry stuff that I get. It's not, it's, it doesn't matter if you have tons and tons of money in your bank account and everything. You can still do this even if you have a lot of money in the bank. You have one of your family members do it for you, and you can just stay home and do what you need to do and get that done. Because when I get home, I have to give my mom food and change her diaper and stuff like that, get her out of the bed and put her in the couch. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. And do that, and then after that, I wait a little bit and then I eat. I know I should eat when I first wake up, but I don't do it. But it's okay with me, it's okay. I know you people just come and watch whatever is on a live stream on YouTube. TikToks, they don't do nothing. Nobody goes on the TikTok live and watch people on TikTok live. Nothing like that. I was thinking going on TikTok live on my other phone to see if anybody will be interested in seeing pantry stuff. I will be putting a video up on TikTok about pantry stuff so people can see um what I got. Because I see people do that and they get a lot of views and stuff, so I'm gonna be doing it too. And so I don't have to do stuff anymore, and then I'll just show you what I get in the food
No,
market.
que tú la vas a buscar a la escuela, entonces lo mismo tú la sacas. Y tú vas por cada rato que están yendo a las 6, a las 5:30 la está parqueando allí. Claro, claro. Porque ya tú te cansas, mira.
No, I'm just walking around. Let's see how many people.
Si a usted le quedan, supongamos, $300 mensual, multiplicándolo por un año son $3.600.
Si le
Por
decimos
un año.
algo, te dicen,
En,
la paloma.
en 30 años son $100.000.
Bueno, la paloma que
Ahí está la cuenta más o menos sacada.
yo enseguida me levanté en la mañana temprano y fui donde mi
Ahí
mamá
están
y mi mamá me dijo,
$100 y pico en 30 años.
me voy de la casa y ayer fui a las 4 de la mañana.
¿Verdad? De migrantes españoles.
Entonces, ¿yo qué voy a hacer?
Uh-oh. Yeah, I wish I lived closer to my family members.
Pero uno perdona, ¿sabe? Porque a veces por no romper el matrimonio, porque sus hijos no lo quieren, sin su papá. Hay muchas cosas que uno perdona. Porque yo mi hermano me decía que un poquito de agua, hacía falta tanta agua, pero yo siempre decía, ya lo tomamos. No, o sea, ella me dijo que café tenía, ella no me dijo que cortadito. Si me dice cortadito, le hago un cortadito. Bueno, me dijo, el cortadito es.
I'm just happy that I can go live on YouTube. Because I get more views on YouTube than on TikTok. I did try to go live on Twitch, but no one really answered my Twitch. I might one day find somebody that wants to stay in the United States. I'll marry them. Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you see me a couple years ago, I was super fat. And if you see me now, I'm super skinny. Yeah. Because I barely eat and stuff. I like save the food for my mother. She needs it more than I do right now. So I try not to eat as much. I eat little by little. I eat whatever I can. And then I just get full. Yeah, my stomach is not used to back in the days. But don't worry. I think there's still a squirrel on this tree. There's still a squirrel. Yeah. Yeah. One of my friends had to go on Indeed and see if they have anything there. I haven't tried that yet. I don't know. I don't trust things on the internet. I feel like they might scam you or something. Like I'm scared they might scam you and take money from you or put you on bankrupt or something like that. And I don't have that kind of money to be bankrupting myself, you know. I wish I was myself a couple months ago because right now I wouldn't be here standing here with these people. I would be home laying down and eating what I want. But no, I can't do that. Mhm. Mhm. Another garbage truck. I think I seen 3 this morning. It's 9 o'clock now.
Voy a preguntar a Cora, no puede ser.
Mhm.
A preguntarle, yo puedo venir a 4 con el carrito, si él me dice Dice que sí, obviamente. Que no. Y hay 4 gente adelante aquí.
Ujú.
Ahora en la bicicleta, entonces
Oh, sí.
ya está ahí. No practican, les ponen tickets.
Con su amante. La casa de casa. Eso es duro, ¿no? Se lo digo yo porque yo pasé por eso. Pero mire, yo le pedí a Dios fortaleza para superar eso. Entonces, mire, yo me hablaba hacia la escuela, mire, por eso me tuve que si ese hombre
Qué bendito flaco. Bajo de peso, como dice el cubano.
entonces, y me decía una señora, ay, no se preocupe. Y me decía, me da mucha pena y se quedan separados, y yo voy a orar para que yo le dije a la señora,
still the same people, and the police is over there.
Pero ella ya vino, ¿no? No ha venido.
Okay, guys, I think I'm gonna let you guys go because this is taking forever, and I'm gonna check the website that my friend told me to see if I can find a job from home. Okay, bye.